So we are back live on the TWE shoes. So what's happening? Bringing all them comments, bringing all them subscribers and followers.
One of the most intimidating and passionate environments in
I got 84, but 85 on the Twitch. This will be on the YouTube later on. We're going to go all the way until, oh, let me correct myself here. We're going to be playing until we get to Alabama. Play against Alabama. We're going to start wrapping it up. But we're about to play Vanderbilt. We're about to demolish them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Vanderbilt Commodores return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The hand to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball in.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Well, I had 85, but we lost some follow, apparently.
Feeling some heat. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And he loses the football on the return. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Trying to hurt the players. Trying to wear them out.
Do something here to get this defense on their heels.
So once we get just to arm,
they'll go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on
we got a chance then.
They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this.
I've been doing this for
this was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for
now
this defense.
we're about to play serious here.
This is a guy who was very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out, and here he is getting his first in the game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Auburn Tigers offense
y'all about to see. Y'all about to see.
One way to mitigate the
That's gonna be on the YouTube.
he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
That just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He's looking to throw it. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Finds his man. It's Gillespie. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. From the gun. Wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Commodores will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. He'll put the tight end in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
The play action fake. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for him. I've got no chance back here.
They in danger now. They in danger. They in danger.
They've got him pinned
Let's go.
deep in their own end,
Let go.
and this
Let go. Let
crowd
go.
trying to help keep
Let
them
go.
there. They'll run the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Now here comes that.
Let's try to run this.
The field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Come on.
Just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it
score
up.
Up. Did I?
On fourth down, trying to find his man. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking for room. It's Alexander. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason.
I messed up.
He's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Snares it outside. It's Hunter.
Well, it wasn't the most accurate throw, but an incredible effort by the receiver to pluck it out of the air, get a foot down and bounce right on the sideline. He didn't get the first, but he's now given them an opportunity to convert this 4th down.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Off play action. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, and you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And they'll take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lewis. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on first down. Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Lambert Smith. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps it on the bootleg. Using his feet to buy time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking 1st down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the...
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Scrambling away. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
And it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
That's caught. It's Alexander. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. He's going to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You've got to protect your quarterback. You've got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys en route. But you got to find something to have success.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Tiger! And the route is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To throw, it's Pavia. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again.
Here we go.
Off play action on 1st down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Auburn! And the stomping has commenced. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 35 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
He chews up yards. I mean, that was really quick. Really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground. It wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to pop the draw. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts with a short field. Johnson looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Commodores have moved it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense working from the pistol. Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Commodores are on the move. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking to buy time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Doors!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he muffs it. It's loose. On the move. And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Vandy. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. caught over the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking for a man, it's Thorne. Dances away to buy time. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that we're working with. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. There'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
And the Commodores decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch right at the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout this season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move him back. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Touchdown, Auburn. And the pummeling has started. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll try to do it himself. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Warhawks offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick six.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer. Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Auburn's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Looking left. He's got it. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice... And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Back to pass, it's Thorne. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he intercepts it. And return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football, and that's where they're going to...
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers and so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Lets it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They move the tight end all over. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football. You know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
They march 72 yards. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got a man in the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. The snap sets up to throw. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And if
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
Right? You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Tigers offense will start this game off. You have to live with this result every second of every day for the next year, guys.
Some of the greatest sports talk radio takes place in the state of Alabama because of the rivalry and the trash talk that goes on between Auburn fans and Alabama fans. It is must-listen radio, David. It's incredible.
And it's must-watch TV. Like, no matter what the records are, it seems like it's always a good game. The hate runs deep, and it is a great game to call.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Right down the middle. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. The play action fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's still third and goal. He's looking to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
To the air, it's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. And the Tigers are flying down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Find some fresh air. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tiger.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They're bringing heat. Buys a little time. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Lambert Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll put the tight end in motion. Going up top on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he's got it! Touchdown, Auburn!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, look out. The 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Miller.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. Pulls it in. It's brought. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown tie! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team.
The extra point is blocked. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he loses the football. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagle. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Trying play action. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been...
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's caught inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers. Number 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's the kind of drive everybody... Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Going downfield for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the middle. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
So you're saying there's a chance. I know.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Auburn. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat. Positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.